Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Craft Hour with Triple C. It is me, Dana, aka Triple C. Come on in, hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much for giving me your time on this morning. I truly, truly appreciate you so much. It is a true blessing to be here. It really is. Thank you so much for all your time and all your love. Thank you so much. Come on in. Happy Friday. So I'm talking about, guys. Come on in. It's Friday. Many of us are excited about Friday because we are doing some things over the weekend. I don't know what you all are doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, but it's good to be here and celebrate this day as well as the craft that we're going to be working on. We have been having a good time doing the Mow for Change or Mow Up Change. I don't know. Mow Up Change. I can't remember exactly, but we're going to work on that today. We're going to see where we left off at and continue on. I'm going to start with a prayer. After this prayer, guys, then we're going to go ahead and get into the greeting of everyone and then the craft. Sorry for the delay a little bit, guys. There was a buzzing, okay? I don't do well with buzzes, okay? I really don't. And so I was trying to bring out a little spray because I had to make the buzzing go away because I cannot take it. I'm going to be live. I can't do that. There was a lot going on for me, guys. I was on a spraying spree, so that's what I was doing, guys. I'm sorry. I can't hear that buzz. It's like the kids are always running in and out, and it just makes nice little fly came in and it's taunting me. But anyways, let me go ahead and get to this prayer. Father God, in the mighty name of Jesus, I come to you, giving you glory and honor. Thank you for this day, this opportunity to fulfill your will and your way. God, I thank you for waking us up and breathing life into us because you didn't have to do it. So on this morning, Father God, help us to rejoice and be glad in this day. Help us to do better than what we did yesterday. Help us to say things better than what we said yesterday. Father God, I'm asking you to begin to help us to operate in love and peace and joy. And I'm asking that you begin to touch our atmospheres where we are right now. Rest, rule, and abide in us, Father God, and fill us up with your love on this morning. Take away every negative thought, every negative spirit that may try to sit upon us or come against us on this morning. And I'm just asking that your will be done. And on this morning, God, I'm asking that you begin to touch those and everyone under the sound of my voice, Father God, wherever they need, I'm asking that you begin to meet them. Touch those who are back in schools right now, Father God, cover their children. I ask that you begin to just lift them up, Father God, to come against school shootings, any type of I come against any type of school shootings, any type of violence, any type of disrespect. Father God, I'm asking that you begin to just have your way in the classrooms and help them to have high test scores, high graduation rates. Father God, to come against any type of drug abuse, drug use, any type of teenage pregnancies. I come against any type of drug dealing. Father God, on this morning, I'm just asking you begin to touch the teachers and the students and put them on one accord as well with the parents. And on this morning, God, I'm asking you to touch those who are in jail cells, prisons, those who are homeless, those who are in nursing homes or rehabilitation centers, those who are driving and traveling on this morning. I ask that you begin to be with them, Father God. Touch those who fight for our countries and those who fight for our communities as well. On this morning, God, I just thank you for who you are, and what you've done and what you can do. God, you are so great. And I thank you for never leaving us nor forsaking us. I thank you for giving us strength and power to do all things through Christ who strengthens us. On this morning, God, I'm asking you to begin to touch those who are looking for some guidance, some clarity, some goals and a purpose. What are they here for? On this morning, I'm asking they begin to ask you, and you begin to fill them up and show them why you created them and why you created us all. You are awesome, God, and I thank you. I ask you to touch this chat and cover it. Father God, I'm asking you begin to take away anything that is not like you. Father God, I come against any plot and plan of the enemy on this morning. And God, I ask that you begin to bless every seed of time, thumbs up, commenting, every super chat, cash app, PayPal, every new member, Father God. And I ask that you begin to just touch this chat. I bind up trolling, spamming, cyberbullying, and any type of technical difficulties. God, I ask that you give us a great day to laugh together and craft together. It is in your son, Jesus' name I pray. Amen. 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 Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope your morning is going great. I'm having a great morning so far. So good. I'm just excited about working on this Mow for a Change because it is really nice. Let me make sure I got it right. I'll keep saying Mow for a Change, but part of me feel like it's Mow of Change. I don't know. Let me see here. Mow. Let's type it up. Mow of Change. Why do I always want to say Mow for Change? It's like I'm saying like it's a campaign or something. Help me, Lord. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna work on this. Let's get into it. Let's finish up, or not necessarily finish up, but let's just continue on. I'm using the color Centaur, and right now the color change is not extremely visible, but it is visible. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me pull it out. Let me get my craft on. I hope you're having a beautiful, amazing Friday. Some of you are eating a little breakfast right now. Some of you are sipping a little coffee. Some of you are possibly paying a little bills. I don't know. I don't know what your morning is looking like where you are. I'll tell you what my weather is looking like. I'll let you know that one. Let's see here. Weather. My weather for today is That's not the weather. That's a whole different thing. Didn't even type up. Okay, let's see here. Weather. This is what I want. Okay, right now. Why is it not popping up? What is going on here? Help me, Lord. Please, please, Jesus. I don't know what is going on. Okay. Here we go. All right. Today's weather is 75 degrees. And today we're going to have a high of 86. All right. No rain. I love it because I do have to have a couple photo shoots today. I have to take pictures of a couple of things that I've created and also get some things sent out. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And I'm going to go a little farther a little bit today. Not necessarily farther, but I'm going to just take some pictures, and I'm doing a few different things. I'm doing a few different type of Vitas. So that's what I'm doing lately. I've been doing participating in an Instagram collab with some family and friends who are just, helping to get our Instagrams up there a little bit more. So that's really good for my crochet side of things. And I'm doing that with Pam, the crochetpreneur. And I've also been doing Vita here. So shout out to everybody who's watching my Vita videos. Love it. I'm gonna succeed at this one, all right? And I know I uploaded it a little bit late. It uploaded late. I had it done, but it took a little time to upload. So today I'm gonna make sure I get it up a little earlier. But it was fun. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. It was a little bit about bag. It was about the bag ladies or the bag men, because I was thinking about, look at all these little bags I got sitting around here. And then there was not all the bags. It was like, oh, there's a couple of them that I missed, but they're around there somewhere. Help me, Lord. But it was a fun video to do. And I'm just like, want to use this as a time to have some fun. I was watching Dr. Katrina. She was doing her and Priscilla's. They're having this beautiful distinctive crochet and mindful crafts and more. They're doing this nice puzzle Vita, and I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm loving the Vita, the Veda. I'm loving the the puzzling. I don't know if anybody ever tapped into any like puzzles or jigsaw. I love that word, jigsaw. But anyways, I don't know if anybody's doing like ever tapped into any jigsaw puzzles, but I remember we used to do them all the time, and we would glue them together when we were done. It was so nice. We have so many that we did like that. But like, you do have to have room. And I try to bring out one particular year. I try to bring one back out again. I was trying to go back down memory lane. Okay. And the kids will come home. They would put a little together, And then after that, a couple pieces on the floor. So I was just over it. I never brought it back out again. I don't even know what happened to that particular puzzle. I think I probably just tossed it because pieces were on the floor. It was a lot going on. So, but I would not mind getting back into. I do have the same exact puzzle that Dr. Katrina has. So it made me like, oh, I should try. It made me want to do the same thing. It made me want to do that puzzle as well that Dr. Katrina and Priscilla have. But I haven't brought it out yet because I didn't really want to start messing with it, until I'm able to actually do it. I like the fact that they have a mat. That's what I liked. Let me see here. We're going to get into StreamYard. I'm going to pull it up. And then after that, we're going to get into it. Okay. All right. Good morning, bro. Mark, how are you doing this morning? Thank you for coming in. Okay, let me get in here. And so you can see my hands. And then we're going to start crafting. We're going to work on this. We're going to work on this. Hello, 510. Welcome in. You used to do the puzzles too? Oh, okay. I know, but they're like, it's kind of like a little soothing thing, a little relaxing thing. What do you do now to like relax or like, what kind of stuff do you like to do now? So I think it's always good to find something like that. If it's not a puzzle or whatever it is, like something has to be done. We got to do something to kind of keep our minds relaxed at times. So much stuff going on. It's always good to have something to do. All right, so I'm going to put my hands up. I'm going to put my camera up over my hands. And then we're going to get into it. Don't forget, guys, to follow me on different social media, as well as my other YouTube channels, guys, where you can see my workouts. You can see any type of meal planning that I'm doing, any type of vlogging that I might be doing. If you want to see some behind the scenes, you can do all of those things. One of my Instagrams is Creatively Created Crochet 1. My other is Fit with Triple C. So you can find me there. Okay, guys? Just follow me. And also don't forget about my other... Thanks. Okay, now about something. Okay, did it work? I don't know. Oh, did it type? Okay, yes. Okay, let's see. I work too much. Now I don't have time to. What? Oh no. You work too much? Okay, well. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with working, but you have to be able to enjoy it, What they say, the fruits of your labor. I don't know. I like to work, but at the same time, I don't like to work to where I can't enjoy all the work. But I had to learn balance, because one thing about me, I like to play it sometimes too. I usually like to work, but and I really don't play as much. So I try to make work kind of fun, so that way I can kind of double dip. But then there's times where I kind of stop working a little bit and I start playing, and I don't want to go back to work. So I have to learn how to do both. Okay, let me mute. I'm coming in, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. I was smacking on that gum. That gum was. I'm like, oh my goodness, Al. I was smacking on that gum, guys. I'm telling you. I was. I said they're gonna hear me smacking. Anyway, sorry, guys. I wasn't trying to. I'm so sorry. It's so good. Okay. Anyway, this is like I need a little something in my stomach a little bit. I guess. Okay. All right, let's see here. We're going to get back into this Move for Change. Let me show you what it's looking like so far. Or Move Change by Frank O. Randall. Okay, that is Frank O. Randall in the building. Shout out to Frank and O. Randall. Okay, and this is what it's looking like so far. It's kind of giving me a star. It's showing me star vibes a bit here. As you can see, there's texture starting in the middle, and then we're building out our points. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I'm even more loving it. It's like a 6-point star here, guys. I'm loving it. So let's continue on with it. We're using a 6mm hook, and also we're using a 3 size 3 yarn. This is an acrylic yarn. It's an acrylic yarn. Again, this is what it called for. Yeah, for those who want to know more about yarns, acrylic yarn, yes, is basically your basic yarn. You don't have to worry about it being you're allergic to it. If you having allergies to certain animal fibers or natural fibers, you don't have to worry about being allergic, because acrylic is not, it's just a synthetic fiber. It is not, tied to any animals or anything of that sort. It is mostly, a lot of times, it is the least expensive. So you can really find it in your neighborhood grocery stores, if they do sell yarn. You can find it in, or I should say, department stores. You can find it in department stores or sometimes grocery, because I believe like Aldi, they'll carry yarn at times too. So Dollar Tree will as well. So yeah, acrylic is normally what you'll find. Sometimes you'll find some cotton as well. But those will be your most, your main colors that are, your main yarns that will be the least expensive for the most part. And then you'll go up, you'll upgrade. With anything, you'll upgrade. You know how things can be. You have different brands, you have different, different things that will, that are costly, a little more costly than others. So what we're doing now, let me see what row we're on, or round we're on. I believe we're on 7. I don't know. Let's see here. No, maybe 8. Let's see. Okay, so I think we're on round. Let me see. Yes, this is what we're on, guys. We're on round 8. Okay, so I was wondering what we were on. We're in round 8, guys. So this is what we're doing. This is basically a back post treble. A back post treble or triple crochet around our stitches. So that's what we're doing for this particular stitch. Just wrapping it around twice. That's a treble. And then we're going to go around the stitch in the back. When we're doing a back post stitch, it's going to give us this ridge. So if you notice, it's like how it's kind of sticking out a little bit. When it comes to crochet or any type of, yarny craft, these different designers have always come up with great things and ways to, have a different design or a different look. And I love texture. So when I see a different designer come up with some different things that's going to make it, stand out a bit, I love it. That's what I'm going to run to. My eyes gravitate toward texture. So if it's just kind of a flat piece, I don't mind it, but I always want to try to find something that's going to challenge me a little bit, also have a little pizzazz to it. So if I see something that has a little more texture, I'm going to run to that pattern. And I'm going to look and make sure it's not too difficult to where I don't have enough time to get it done. But I do like to, something I can play around with a little bit, something that'll, tickle my fancy. I don't want to do something because it can be boring. If you have a pattern that is just plain stitches, nothing really, no color changes, if you don't use a, different kind of yarn, or there's no texture, it's going to be boring. I'm going to throw it out there. It will be boring, especially if it's a big piece. Now, if it's just a small hat or a small something, something really, quick, it's not going to bother you much. But if you're doing a cardigan, if you're doing a dress or, several pieces, it will get boring because you will notice that you're not doing anything but the same stitch. Now, there's times where I will do it if I'm using like a basic cardigan or something, as long as I do have like a better, a color changing yarn, a yarn that will kind of switch up a bit, because there's patterns that I like to use. There's patterns that I like to use that have less, that I'll have the same stitch because it'll whip up quick. So that's the only reason why I'll do something like that. If I just want, I don't feel like having to wait around, and I want to get something made up really, really quickly. Like right now, I want to make a cardigan. I'm telling myself I want to make a cardigan because I for those nippy days, I want to have a nice little cardigan or two. And I've never made one for myself, so I know I'm probably going to use a quick pattern so I can just get done with it quick. Hey, Cindy, how you doing? Happy morning to you as well. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for coming in the building. So glad to see you. You slept about, you only slept about 2 hours. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, but I hope you get some rest, throughout the day or however your day goes. Rest is always good and important. 'Cause I know about those days, hanging out, crafting, or even having sleepless nights. So I just definitely hope that you do get your rest throughout the day. Because I know you're telling me you're like, I ain't get your rest. And hey, Cindy, I took your advice. I'm gonna tell you now. Cindy, I've been taking your advice. I'm gonna get my rest, Lord. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see here. Back post trebles, and now we're gonna skip the 3 and then single in the next chain one. Okay. I had to remember, how did we do this? I'm like, what did we do last time? Okay, so I'm just going to continue going around and doing this same stitch. But yeah, I told myself, I only have a cardigan for myself. I'm going to skip these 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to work inside of this space here. I said, I got to make a cardigan for myself here. Well, I made like last year. What was it? Last year, I made what did I make for myself? The butterfly cocoon. Many of you loved it. Y'all love that butterfly cocoon. I love it too, but it's way too big now. It was too big when I made it. So, and I didn't, I was like, because I don't know if I trusted my measurements or I didn't trust my body size. I'm like, I don't really know what my size is, So I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. And I'm like, why did I do this? Now it's too big, but now it's way too big. And it's like not even, it's oversized, but it's like way too oversized. It's like, man, it's not doing what I want to do. It's like, it's on me, but I'm not feeling it. It's like, it's not filling its purpose right now. I'm not getting warmer. I'm not, it's just like on me. I don't want that look. I need it to look like it's an actual garment, so I'm going to make another one of those, but I also want to make a nice cardigan to have. But now, me, I'm getting to that point where like, do I want to make a cardigan from someone else's pattern, which I would totally adore? Or do I want to, yes, I'm tearing this yarn because guess what? I'm not spending all this time untangling it. Definitely not. Okay, but yeah, so do I want to make somebody else's pattern or do I want to design a pattern at the same time? I know. That's what sometimes it takes me a little time to think of. I'm like, okay, do I want to do someone else's pattern or do I want to do my own? And I don't mind doing family's patterns at all, because it's a good thing. People do mine, so why not do theirs? But sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I'm just like, man, I want to do, I want to make a pattern too. But it's like, how many patterns can you make, Lord? Sydney says, I'm uploading our members giveaway video right now. You better do it. Hey, I love being one of your members. It's amazing. Thank you for wanting to be one of my members as well. I truly appreciate you. Also, I have to get your gifts to me. Okay, take your time, whenever. Oh, thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being you. It feels good to hear those kind of words. Thank you so much. So much. This is a blessing, Cindy. I'm just telling you that. And you just keep being you. You are amazing and so talented. What? Oh my! Wow, Cindy, are you trying to make me cry? It's like I'm not. I don't understand what's going on here, Cindy. I don't know what's going on. I like it. No, I'm just kidding. I really do like it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate the kind words. I just, I'm grateful for the gifts and the talents, and I just, I don't know. It's just, I guess I was born this way. Shout out to Lady Gaga, I was born this way, but that's a good thing. I do like, having these different gifts and skills, but I like to share them too, though, It's one thing to have them, but also to share them, which I don't mind sharing, teaching a bit, or having, being a resource. I do like it. I like it a lot. When I was coming up, I always tell people my stories. Like when I was coming up, it was so many different people that taught me so many different things, that I never knew. And like even still now, you all still teach me stuff. So like I just want to keep learning so I can teach as well too. I can keep passing it on. I don't know what I did here. I was trying to weave this yarn in here so it won't give me a headache. But maybe you still will. Maybe I'll weave it in later. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much. I have to get my pattern. I have some more patterns I have to finish typing. So I'll do that as well. I don't like the typing part. That's my part. It's like, I don't like it. I do not like typing. I think that's what I kind of like. The patterns, I can write patterns anytime. I'm like, oh, okay. I can write a pattern, but then I have to type it. And who wants to do that? I don't. So I got to get used to typing my patterns and stuff up too. Yeah. All right. So this is looking good so far. I'm loving the way this point is coming out. I'm loving the way that the stitches are working up. So now that we have our 6 treble back post trebles, we're going to go inside of this space here. It's really kind of hard to see the space, but there's a space there. And then we're going to skip, and then we're just going to do back post treble. So that's the only thing that we're doing here. We're not working in the single crochets. We're just kind of just going around here. It's kind of creating a peak and valley ordeal where it's, kind of rippled a little bit or zigzag, or whatever you want to call it. And that is what is going on for this particular pattern. Yesterday for a workout, I ended up doing like a good walk. And I have a few different videos that I did as well. And I've been showing a little bit of my workouts and a couple different little tips and tricks. I think today I'm kind of want to dig in a little bit deeper today. I think I want to just play around with some different stuff. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm really trying to work on getting this goal, getting into the 100s on my birthday, guys. And it's coming soon. My birthday, before you know it, guys, I'm going to be 36 years old. So I have to step my game up here. I have so many different goals. I love having goals. I love setting them. Like, that's just my favorite thing to do. Because ever since I was a young kid, I always have had goals. Like ever since, I don't know why. I've always had all these ideas and goals. I always did things that, I always did things that were just different. I don't know. I always did, I always did things that was different. I remember I always tell you guys about when I was young, the first book I ever made, when I was a young kid. And I was writing poetry and maybe 6th grade, 5th, 6th grade. I grabbed this piece of card. I started writing poetry out of notebook paper. And then I started writing poetry out of this notebook paper. And then I ended up grabbing a piece of cardboard. I don't even know where this cardboard came from. And maybe out of a pack of t-shirts. I don't even know. And I made my own cover with it. And then I ended up writing the poetry over into writing copying paper, asking teacher, can I get some copy paper? And I started writing it and I stapled it in, or I don't know how I made it, how I bind the book up. I don't know if I use string. I don't even know. I never was taught how to bind a book. But then I was got older. I was oh, I think I opened up a book years ago or something. And I noticed there was some string or something in there. I was what is the string inside this book for? How it was bound together. I think it was kind of getting old. And it gave me the idea of using string. And I ended up making my own book. And ever since I always have done things like that. I've always found ways to tap into, my giftings. Is that the right? I wasn't even right stitch. That's what I get. That's what I get. Is that no, that's not even it. What was this? Just this. This is the stitch right here. Near my eyes. Okay. Hey, 510, this is looking great. Keep up the great work. I have to get to work. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in. And you have a great day at work as well as a great weekend. That is awesome when the family gets to come in and show love. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner today. I don't know. I usually try to have I usually have a lot of the same things a lot of the time because of my schedule. And then I know what it's going to taste like. Sometimes you're just I don't really want to risk anything. I don't want to risk the taste because I mean, well, depending on what you eat for. Depending on what you eat for. I love to eat good food. I'm just gonna throw it out there. But I'm not picky, so it doesn't really matter, As long as it's seasoned right or, cooked well, I'm not gonna be too picky. Unless it's just absolutely something I really don't care for. But I don't know yet exactly what I'm gonna have. I will definitely figure it out. I like doing where I'm able to like cook or show a video of what I'm making because I'm able to, a lot of people ask me, what are you eating? I think when it comes to trying to eat healthy or live healthy, some of us struggle with that. We struggle with, okay, now, okay, I'm doing this, I'm working out, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but what do I eat? It's so easy to fall back into, okay, I'm going to go into the restaurant and just grab something quick. I'm going to go to McDonald's, I'm going to go to Burger King or whatever else and just find ourselves back into that same cycle. And even if it's a healthy dish or they say, oh, well, it's a low calorie meal, it really doesn't, for me, I've never really felt full from it. I've never have from any type of fast food. It feels like it goes, it's fast through the window and it's fast through your body and just runs out of you. That's what I feel like because it doesn't really do much but cause you to gain those calories and the weight. But I've never really felt like, oh, okay, well, I feel pretty full. I got me a good little burger and fry and a drink or whatever it was. I've never felt like, okay, I might have felt at the time, but I'm always, hey, at the end of the day, I need another meal. But so I like having those meals at home, especially where, especially quick. I kind of like quick. I think if I was to make like this a fitness type of little a fitness type of cookbook, it would definitely be quick meals. It would definitely be quick meals because I'm telling you, I start getting into the workout world and things. If you're not doing meal prep, which is making several meals in one particular day for your week or for so many days in a row, guys, you're going to be tired. Your body's going to be tired. You're not going to like physically be able to start going to the kitchen making gourmet meals. Your body is not like seriously, your body's not going to be allowing that. Your body's going to like, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not going to do, so you have to like seriously have that meal prep going on the days that, maybe a rest day, knock out some meal prep or find some quick items to make. And, so that's what I usually do because I'm telling you, me trying to go in there and make something, I'm just like, nope. So that's why I've been finding myself making the same thing because I know it inside and out. I know how to knock it out. I know how long it's going to take, all of that. So it makes it easy for me. I like it easy. I'm going to throw it out there. You say, yes, you really are right about what all you say for sure. Oh, okay. We say, I also enjoy having meals at home. Yes, I just feel more satisfied and full. Yes, exactly. They are more fun. I mean, I know we like to stop and grab some stuff quick if we're hungry. Like, man, I can't take it anymore. We've been running all day, we've been shopping, and I understand that. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but I'm just saying noticeably different because it's a big difference when you just have to eat something, Yes, you can be disciplined and say yourself, I'm not eating anymore. You definitely can, but I'm just saying like sometimes we get hungry. I mean, it's just, we got to eat. I'm not going to ever say, oh, I'm not going to eat anything. I'm going to eat, but if I have the chance to eat at home or, even if it's a quick meal, I don't care. Even if it's a quick meal, it's still better than eating that at, a restaurant or a fast food place. Let's see here. Now we're turning. I forgot, guys. This is where we turn. I don't want to turn. I like working in the same direction. I don't like working on both sides. I just like to keep it this way. But I'm going to do right because every time I try to do my own thing, it always comes out wrong. So I'm going to follow directions. Oh, this is really hard for me. So now we're going to do a slip stitch into the next stitch. And I'm thinking it's this. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know when we do stuff like this, what stitch are we talking about? Are we talking about this one or this one? I'm going to do this one. Okay, slip stitch, chain one, single in the same stitch. All right, now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Single in the same stitch, chain 3, skip 2 stitches. Okay, 1 and 2. Single in the next. 1, 2, 3. Skip 2 and single in the next. Chain 3, skip 2 and single. Oops. Chain 3, single into the chain 2. Okay, so I'm doing it right. Okay. And next chain 2. Oh, okay, I did that. chain 3, skip 2. Look at me. I'm following direction. It's coming all right. Look at me. I'm so proud of myself. As y'all know, it's hard for me to follow direction sometimes. I don't know why, but it is. Oh my goodness. You also have, okay, I read that. Yes. I'm not good at following directions sometimes. I just want to do my own thing. But look at me. I'm actually doing it. I'm proud of myself. You got this, Gary, but follow directions. Okay. I'm going to do that 5 times. Okay. Wait, that button. Oh, snaps. Okay. Where's it? Okay. 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 So that's what we're just basically doing. I'm going to make sure I count it 5 times so I can make sure I did it right. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is going to be 5. Okay. 5 times, chain 3. Skip 2. Yep. And then, yep. So that is 5 times. Okay. So I'm doing it right. All right, guys. I'll just make sure I'm doing it right. So I think the reason why we have to chain or to turn is because we're building up something to work in. So when we turn it back over, it's going to look good. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. It's not going to be a bad turn. It's going to be okay. It's going to look good. Right? Hey, Frank know what he's doing. He said, I know what I'm doing. Don't doubt me. Okay. Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry, Frank. I'm a designer too. So I have my troubles at times when sometimes I want to do my own thing, Frank. It's my fault. It's not yours at all. So this is what we're doing. We're just basically building up our next round, and I'm loving it so far. We're on round 9, and we had to turn. Again, we're going to be turning every round after this because it's going to give us our the rest of our pattern. All right, so we're going to go ahead and chain 3, skip 2, and single in the next, all the way down here until we begin to get to our peak. When we get to our peak, we're going to do a single crochet, a chain 3, and a single crochet in the peak. All right. So let's do it. Let's do it. I hope I'm doing this right. Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, I did do it right. All right, so that's what we're doing. Single crochet here. Good morning, Mary. How are you doing? I hope your morning is going great. Thank you all for coming in and hitting those thumbs up. Feels good to be here on this beautiful Friday morning. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go ahead and skip 2 and then single crochet in the next. We're going to chain 3. And skip 2, single crocheting in the next. I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to whip through this part because I really want to see what's going to happen for the next part. I want to see what happens for the next part and then go from there. Let me see. What is that going to be? How's this going to be? This. What is this? This. And this. And and then 5 times. I'm still here listening, waiting on them to tell me where I'm working at. Oh, okay. Love it. Okay. Thank you for still being here. Oh, this is my backside, so you'll notice like these little strands, guys. You'll notice like, and they're here because I have to weave those in at the end. So chaining 3, skipping 2 stitches. So you notice it's kind of open a little bit, guys, and that's because the fact that it's more open because of the big hook that I'm using and this yarn ratio, okay? So if you really don't like it this open, you can use a smaller hook. But this is what this pattern called for, okay? So it's all right. I'm using what the pattern called for. And this is the back side of it. So this is not what the front looks like. I'll show you more of the front once we get past this round, which I'm excited to get to. I'm getting ready to get, I'm excited about this next round. So we're just chaining 3, and then we're skipping 2, and then we're single crocheting in this next 1, 2, and 3. And then we're skipping 2 and then singling in this next one right here. Chaining 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to skip 2 and then single in the next. All right. So 1, 2, 3, skip 2, single in the next. So it's pretty easy. 2, 3, skip 2 and single. Now that we're in this space, we're just doing single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet in that same space. 1, 2, 3. This is the color that I chose, like little fall colors. You can kind of see them a little bit. You kind of can. Those are the fall colors. I'm waiting for this color to change, guys. I'm trying to hurry. Like, I just started with this one, with this color, because I thought maybe it would look better in the center, you know? So I'm hoping that it hurry up and changes. I'm ready for a new change, another color change here. Skip 2 and single crochet here. 1, 2, 3, skip 2. So very, very simple. I like the fact, like I said before yesterday, when I was telling you, I said I like patterns that I can memorize. I had to keep going back and looking at the directions over and over again, making sure I have this right. Because, I mean, we got to be honest. We want our craft or whatever we're doing to be fun. We don't want it to feel like homework. I have so many patterns I've started like that feel like homework. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna put you right in this little container. I'm gonna put you right in this container, all right? And if something drips on the floor, you're gonna be wiped up with it. I'm wiping you up with this thing. All right, I'm wiping that mess up with this because that's how much I feel about having a pattern or working a pattern that's a little too tedious. But again, I'm getting better at that because my goal, really, seriously, y'all, I'm gonna take this. No, I'm not telling you. No, I'm not telling you guys. No, I'm not doing it. Never mind. I want to tell you guys, but you know what? I'm not going to talk about it because I'm going to be about it instead. All right, so this is where I started off at, and I'm going to go ahead and join, I believe here. This is where I'm going to skip these 2, 1, 2, and then join here, right into my beginning. Let me see where we're at next. Oh, look at there. Look at me. Okay, that was a pretty easy round, as we could see. That was pretty easy. We're going to slip stitch, join. Okay, it's first single crochet. I got that. Now we're going to turn, guys. Oh, my goodness. Are we turning? Are we turning? Okay, we're not doing anything. We're just going to turn. All right, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and turn this thing. All right, we're going to turn to the left. How do you guys turn your work? To the left or to the right? I turn to the left. All right, anyways, to the left, to the left. Now, this is what the front looks like, guys. So we're going to see some texture here. And again, these colors are slowly changing, but they're going to be there. These are going to be some fall colors. The color is Centaur and the yarn Lion Brand Mandala. And so far, so good. All right. So here we go. We turned, and now we're going to slip stitch into this chain 3 here. This is our chain 3 space. We're going to yarn over and then slip stitch. That is what a slip stitch looks like. Now we're going to go ahead and chain 1 and single here. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to single in the next chain. Okay, we're going to do it 6 times. So that's all we're doing. We're still building up more chains. Oh goodness. Give me something different here, Frank. Come on. Chain 3, single here. All right. Is that what we're doing? Okay, so we're going to chain 3, single next 6 times, single and next chain 3. 5 times. Okay, so I'm just trying to see where we're going. When did we stop? What is making us? Oh, and here. Okay, 5 times. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing here. I don't know, because it says 5 times. Absolutely love the texture. Do you? Okay, yes, I love the texture as well. I love the texture as well, guys. Where's that spray? I'm hearing that buzzing in my ear. I can't take it. I'm sorry. If I hear that buzzing one more time, sorry. It's trying to taunt me, guys. All right, let's see here. Okay, there it goes. Okay, come on by the light again. Blinded by the light. Come on by the light. Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay. You love the texture? I'm glad you love the texture, guys. Thank y'all for that love. So I'm just going to start, since I'm starting here, they know what they're doing. So I'm just going to keep on going. Frank hasn't let me wrong yet. So I'm just going to go. He said, slip stitch. Okay, I did that. All right. And now I'm going to do a chain 3 and single in the next chain. And the next, that's going to be 6 times. So this is 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to keep doing it. This is 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. 1, 2, 3. This is 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then this is going to be 6. All right. And that's, oh no. Okay, I did that. Now single and next 3 chains. Oh, so right here. Okay. Okay. Let me go do a little breakdown. All right. I'm seeing what he's saying here, which is still okay. I guess. Am I chaining? Okay. Next chain 35 times, 6 times, single and next 3. Chain 3, single and next, chain 3, 6 times, single and next 3, 5 times. Good morning, Grandma Mimi. How are you doing today? I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to see you coming in here this morning. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. Come on in. Okay. So, all right. I believe here, these next 3, we're going to do a single crochet. I'm just trying to see. Okay, I guess. All right, Frank. All right. I'm trying to see how the I'm looking for the the symmetric. Let's see if it's symmetrical here. Right here. I don't know if it's going to be symmetrical or not. I'm thinking. I mean, usually he's pretty spot on here. Wait. I guess. Okay, so I guess it is. I guess it could be symmetrical. We got one loop. That's 3 here, and that's 3. It is symmetrical. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and do 3 single crochets, single in the next 3 chains. So 1 single here. I'm just trying to see 1 single. Okay, single crochet in next 3, and next chain 3, and that's it. I'm going to look at the picture. I'm gonna look at the picture just to be sure because I don't know. I don't think it drew up like this. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the picture, guys. When in doubt, look at the picture because I just want to make sure. Sometimes I overthink it a little bit and then I mess up a bit. So I just want to see what am I doing to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I don't know. Let me see. I think it's just because the fact that I'm a designer as well. So sometimes I do that. Sometimes I find myself, wanting to, kind of design it. So I need to just check and see, look at some pictures. And this pattern is so neat that you can see the stitching just by looking at the picture. So I'm going to just give it a chance. Give it a little gander because I don't want to mess this up. And it's probably really not that hard to understand. I might be just overthinking it, but I just need to see really quickly because I don't want to have to stress out about it. All right, let me see if I can give it a little go. Everybody showing love to each other. What are y'all working on this morning? Y'all got some breakfast going on over there? What are you nibbling on? Happy Friday, everybody. I'm just gonna go. I'm just giving this a gander, guys. I know. They're probably like. I'm glad. Okay, no, it's too close. I can't see that. Let me see if I can I need a flatter picture. Okay, let's see. This is a flatter one. Yeah, it's a good one, but it's not close enough. I really need Frank's. Oh, snaps. I really need Frank's picture. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Come on. Okay, that's one in. Oh, he made into a bedspread. Okay, so it's a bedspread. I didn't even notice that it's going to turn to a square after this, guys. We're going to go so wide with this, and then it's going to turn into like a big, huge granny square type of or rectangle. Love it. I didn't even know that. I wasn't even looking, guys. This is amazing. So I guess that's why it's a baby. It could be a baby blanket or a throw or whatever you want to make it. Okay, I didn't even look at this, guys. This is really horrible. I didn't really pay attention to this at all. All right, I'm trying to see if I can find a different picture. I know I saw better pictures as I was looking through this. So, close-ups, that's what I'm looking for. Basically a close-up to see these stitches a little bit more. Let me see if I can see this one. This one might be a little bit better. I just need to see what am I doing here. What did I do wrong or anything of that sort. This is a good picture. No one. Okay, I guess I want to do this. Let me see the picture, please. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now that I've done this part, it looks like there's some chains in between though, you know? Okay, let me go read the pattern again. I'm just gonna go read it again. Maybe I misread it. Okay, maybe I misread it, guys. Okay, we're on round 10. All right, let me just go back. Sometimes you gotta just read it again. Sometimes I read faster than I try to read as fast as I can talk, and that's fast. My talking is really fast, so sometimes I can read as fast as I talk sometimes, and I skip things. So slip stitch into this stitch here, into your next chain 3, which is this. Now you're gonna chain 1 and single in the same stitch. Okay, I did that. Chain 3, single into the next stitch, into the next chain. Do that 6 times. So that's 1 time, that's 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and 6 times. Single and next 3, 5 times. The way he wrote this, it's taking me somewhere. Okay, so maybe that's not it. Maybe okay, I get it. I think I get it now. Okay, never mind. I get it now, guys. So this particular one, this is a dipped down. After we do this one, this is 6 times. After we do this one here, this is basically like a valley and it's going down. Now we're going to just single crochet here. And then we're going to get back to the, all right, cool. Oh my goodness, guys, why do I do this to myself? I don't know. Okay, I got it, guys. Okay. All right. Anyways, I had to go back and look because it's math. If you do any of these type of crochet things, it's really math. They have brackets. And, if you don't like doing algebra, like I don't, you have to go inside the brackets. And when you're working in algebra, it tells you to, what is it called? PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, where you have to work in the brackets and then you have to work inside the parentheses and all these different things. And that's what patterns have. Crochet patterns can have those too. And so it can be a little stressful because you're like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? And that's what this was doing to me. I was finding myself my nerves was getting a little wrecked here because I didn't know what I was doing. So I got it now. I got it now, guys. Oh my goodness. Come on, Frank. Why are you doing this? You know I don't like math. Frank didn't know it. He didn't know I didn't like math. So he would have, if he knew I didn't like math, he wouldn't have done it like this. He would have did it differently. But thanks, Frank, for, making me do math because you know what? We still have to have it. Oh my goodness. This is the feeling. Look at the smile that you get when you understand what you're doing. Yes. This is what I have. All right. Let me see here. So once I get here, this is where I'm going to do just a regular single crochet. Oh my goodness, guys. All right. Wait a minute. I'm doing it too fast now, aren't I? Okay. All right. Was it this one? Okay. I moved too fast. Okay. Was it? This is the regular single crochet right here. 3, 6. And single crochet here and get back to the chaining of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And continuing on. 1, 2, 3. This is pretty easy once you get the hang of it. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. So I think this is what I'm learning, that you have your three chain loops here, and then your single crochet, and then your chain 3 loops again, your 3 chain loops again, and then there we go. I'm loving it. It's coming out good so far. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I can't even see. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me see. Chain 3 here. And then we're going to go ahead and get into single crochet, and the same thing all the way around. Okay, 3 and chain 3, chain 3, and go here. So do I have 3 chain loops? 1, 2, 3. Yes, I do. And a single crochet is going to go here. 1, 2, 3. Single crochet here. 1, 2, 3. And a single crochet here. There's a couple of my nieces that want to learn how to crochet, so I think I'm probably going to teach them. And my baby son, he wants to learn, but I don't know if he does or not. Sometimes he's like, yeah, I want to learn, but then there's days he's like, I don't know. I think sometimes he gets bored and he's like, I need something to do. Here, just teach me how to crochet. I need something to do, Mom. Give me something. Yeah, hey, give me something, Mom. You ain't got nothing for me to do? Oh, my goodness. So this is where I did a single crochet at. So this is going to be 3. I need my 3 loops. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to just join here. Yeah, I'm going to join to my first single crochet. Okay. Or is that going to be a loop? I don't even know. It said join first single crochet. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But where's my single crochet? What is that? That looks like a single crochet too. What do I have to do for this first row? Alright, chain 3, single crochet, okay. Alright, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is a single line. Cool. Oh, but doesn't mean, okay. Let me 1, 2, 3. Okay, so making sure I have these. And slip stitch there. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Now, you guys ready for the next part? Okay. Oh, this is coming out good. Look at there. So now we're going to turn it. Oh, we're not turning? Okay. We're not turning. No more turns. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. All right. You ready for this, guys? Round 11. Let's do it, guys. Round 11. We're going to slip stitch into the next chain 3. Let's get into it, guys. We're not playing any games. Slip stitch into this next chain 3. We're going to chain 1 and do 3 half double crochets here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. That's all going in the same spot. Now we're going to do 3 half doubles in the next chain 3. Okay. So let's do that again. And we're going to do that another time after that. So it's going to be a total of 3 spots where we put 3 half double crochets. So another one right here. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to chain 2, 3 half doubles in the next chain 3. Okay. Okay. So chain 2, 1, 2, 3 half doubles in the next chain 3, which is 1 here. Oh, snaps. Come on now, triple. Get in there. Okay. And then this is 2. This is 3. Okay, let me see. Do next chain 3 times. Oh, okay. So chain 2, 3 half doubles in the next chain 3. Oh, so that's what we're going to start chaining now. I wonder what's making us chain and why. Okay. chain 2, 3 half doubles in the next chain 3 times. So fun to see you this morning. Everybody's okay. Yes. Thank you so much for coming in. Everybody that's in the building. Thank you so much for everybody that's here. I truly appreciate you all for coming in. Yes. Thank you so much, Cindy. Everybody that's here. Thank you for coming in. Feels good to see you all. Okay. Let me see. Now that we have this part, I'm just trying. Hey, Donna, come on in. Good morning. All right. So we have to do this 3 times, right? It says 3 times, which is going to be a chain 2 and then a half double. 3 half doubles in the next chain 3. That is going to be a total of 3 times. I'm trying to find my pattern a little bit here. How are you doing this morning, Donna? Okay, that's 2 times. And this is going to be the 3rd. Okay. I'm trying to check out my pattern. I'm learning it a little bit here. I'm learning it a little bit, trying to figure out what it's going to look like so I can kind of know what to do for the next part. All right. So I'm seeing I'm doing some solid here, but I wish it was, I guess, is it symmetrical? I don't know. I guess it could be symmetrical. I guess so. 1. Okay, I guess it is. You do your 3 here, and then you have it here. And now we're probably going to just do our regular 3. Let's see what's going on here. 2 times and then 5 times. All right. Chain 2, 3 half doubles next. Okay. There he goes with this bracket stuff again. This is a lot for me. It's a lot, Frank. It's a lot. Frank, as soon as I get comfortable, why do you do this to me, Frank? I don't understand it. What did I do to you, Frank? What did I do to you? I don't even know, Frank. I don't even know. Okay, so we did that part with that part. My goodness, I love it. You gotta love it. I love it. I love it. I do. Frank is having us know some stuff, Lord. Okay. All right, so we chained 2, did that 3 half doubles. Okay, 3 times. And 2 times and 5 times. Why is he doing this to me? Why is he doing this to me, guys? Oh my God, why? I'm going to show you this pattern, guys, because you guys need to see this. You got to go through what I'm going through right now, because you might think I'm going insane right now, but I'm not. So you're going to look at this with me. Why? Because you have no choice. We're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. This is what we're going to do together. Okay? You're going to read this with me and help me understand this thing, because I just don't understand it. Frank, why are you doing this to me, Frank? Why? Okay, where are we at? And why is this like this? I don't want this. I need it like this. Let's just try this. Where's that? Okay, here we go, guys. This is round 11. Okay? Now, Frank, I'm bringing everybody in for this one, Frank, okay? I'm not saying that I can't do it on my own, but I need your help. All right, round 11, guys. Let's get into it. Round 11 says slip stitch into the chain 3, which I did here. Then it says chain 1, do 3 half doubles in the same chain 3, which I did. Ding. Then it says 3 half doubles in the next chain 3, which I did. Ding. And it says 2 times. So I did it once and twice. Now it says chain 2. 3 half doubles in your next chain 3. Ding, I did that. Then it says, do that 3 times. All right, so that was 1. This was 1 time, 2 times, and then 3 times. And now it says 2 times, and now it says 5 times. Help me, Jesus. So what am I doing 2 times, and what am I doing 5 times? I don't know what I'm doing 2 times. And I don't know what I'm doing 5 times. Oh, my, I just had a brain pootery. Hey, Nana Donna. Thank you for coming back in. And also thank you for coming in and saying hello. Now that's what I just don't know. I have to try to figure this pattern out so that I can know what to do. I'm trying to figure out, is it going to be more, I wish I could just see it and then I'll know. Is it going to be more just a plain? I don't know what he wants me to do here. Frank, what do you want me to do? I'm afraid it's going to be more plain. Is it going to be more? I don't know, guys. I don't see. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about. Frank, this is what Frank's doing. Here we have it. Okay. From do that 5 times. What about the 2 times? Where's that 2 times coming from? Where did where did the 2 times come from? I don't even get that. The 2 times throw me off. So go back to the chain 2 again. Do more chain twos. But what about these salads? Where are these salads coming in? You know, I don't even know where these salads came in at. Why are the salads there? Are the salads going to be more up here? 1, 2, 3. You know, this was throwing me off because he has salads here. And I'm trying to figure out, do I need to do any salads in this area? You know, 3 salads, and then are starting to build up with the chains. He's taking me to another level right now with this. He is. He's doing it. All right. Mm-hmm. Donna, don't just. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Donna's saying the bigger brackets, do those 2 times. Okay. Oh, the 3 half doubles and next chain 3, do that 2 times. Okay, so am I doing some solids right now? That's what I was thinking. I was going to do some solids right now. Let me see. Let's see, Donna. I feel like I'm doing solids right now, honestly. Let's just see, Donna. Come on. I don't even know if this is what you're saying, but I just have to do something to lack. Lots of steps in a little bitty. I know, and this was like taking me to another level, Donna. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, are these the solid ones right here? And then I start doing chain 3s again. If I figure this, if I just kind of go through it and relax a little bit, it can get like this. I get a little antsy at times when I'm doing a live because I don't want to mess up in the middle of a live, and I'm just trying to figure out. I wonder if this is the solid part, but it's only 2 here, and I did 3 there. And I wonder if I do 2 solids here and then start doing my chain 3s, like chain 3, chain 2, 3, chain, and do it like that, and then do a couple solids. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where do solids go? Let's just experiment. Hey, now we're experimenting, okay? Let's have fun. Chain 2. We're gonna experiment. How about that? Hey, let's experiment, guys. You only live once. You only live once. What can you do? All right, let's chain 2 and then do 3 half doubles here. Let's experiment. Good morning, everybody that's coming in. Good morning. Let's chain 2 and then do 3 half doubles. Ursula's gonna be live next. I'm gonna go see what's going on with Ursula and see what kind of stuff they got going on her channel. We can all go up there and craft, laugh, and all those types of things. I'm gonna experiment really quickly. And then do 3 here. And then do this 2 times here. 1, 2, and 3. Good morning. How you doing? Christy's in the building. Christy Creation. 1, 2, and 2 half doubles. Yeah, I'm doing experimentation right now. I guess I should look at the picture again. Good morning, everybody saying good morning to each other. Come on in, guys. How you doing this morning, Christy? What you got going on over there? Yeah, I'm gonna go over to Ursula's house, see what she has going on. I'm probably gonna go up on the panel, do like a little quick powder job. Go up on the panel, say hello, see what's going on with the family and friends. Oh, because it's gonna end up being 3. Oh, it is actually 3 though in a row. So I do get it. Okay. And it ends up being like 3 in a row though, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, guys, but guess what? I'm faking it till I make it. It looks symmetrical, I'm looking for a symmetrical. Oh, it's supposed to be chain 2. I'm looking for some symmetrical works. Hey, grind. Ain't nothing wrong getting your grind on. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, shout out to Christy. She's getting her grind on. That's what I like to hear. I love when the family's grinding, guys. That means we're getting some stuff going on. It feels good. I got to get some grinding done too. There's a couple things I can do that I've been a little feet draggable on. So I got to get that on. That's 1, 2. I'm getting your yarn out. Everything's going to happen. And this is 2. This is 3. Okay, how many did I do? Oh my goodness, I think I went too far. I did. What am I doing? I don't know. I'm talking too much. Okay, so I did these 1, 2, and 3 times. And now, oh snaps. That's what I get. Okay, let me calm down. What's I doing? 1, 2, 3 chain loops. 1, 2, 3 chain loops. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let's see what Chrissy's saying. She says, going to check out a market in Kenosha might get a space. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You might, hey, Christy, might as well. Christy, come on, you might as well have some fun. Man, Christy's not playing any games, guys. I love it. I'm loving it a lot. She is really expanding her business, and I mean, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing sharing your gift with others, whether it be teaching or whether it be selling, whatever it is. Like the world needs to see our gifts, you know? That's what they're here for. Our gifts aren't supposed to be just tucked away if we don't know anything about them. We're supposed to be using those things, you know? Come on now. Don't pay attention to me, guys. Okay. I think this is coming out good. At least I'm hoping so. Wait a minute. It's not coming out good because you know why? I think I experimented too much, I think. I think it was supposed to be, I think these are where the singles are supposed to be, and then these are all supposed to be chains. All the way around here, chains. And then these two should be singles. I mean, just the regular. Okay. I'm frogging. I just saw it. Okay. I just saw it, guys. I just had to see the pattern for myself. But no, because he did this here. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I have to get this right. Because I'm trying to figure out where does he do singles at. I feel like this should be but they are though. These should be together. And then I should do chains around here. Let's see. Everybody's like, what is this that you're making? Oh, okay. This is the mold change. And it's it's taking me through a change. Christy, it's taking me through a change right now. Yep, McLeod. This is where I need to be like Mary. Mary, this is where I would need a chart. I wonder if he has a chart. I don't even know. Let me scroll and see. This is where I need this is what we're doing right here. I'm trying to figure this out because this is where I'm struggling at a bit, guys. And I think this is the round that we're on. So I had to figure this out. Let's see here. What am I doing wrong here? I think this is the one I'm at. Yeah, this is the round I'm at. No, mine does not look like this. So what am I doing, Frank? 3 half doubles here. And then I'm going to chain 3. Okay, I'm going to frog this and see what he did. Yes, I see what you're saying. I wish I had a chart. Does he have a chart with this? No, I don't think he has a chart. Let me see. I don't think he has a chart. Let me see. No chart. No chart, guys. I wish he did have a chart. This is where I need to like do a little quick, this is where I need a chart at to do a quick gander, to see what I'm doing here. Okay, where's that picture at? That's what I was going to look back at that picture. There we go. Because the stitches are really neat to where you can see, I think I'm just doing too many chain 3s. I don't think he's not doing any chain 2s. He's only doing a chain 2 right there in that center spot. You know what I'm trying to say? He's only doing it right here. This is where the chain 2 is at only, in these peaks right here. and then the rest is just regular. So I'm glad I looked at the picture. I was overthinking it. The way he typed it, was a little rough for me. Which I mean, I'm not knocking his typing. He probably typed it right. I just didn't understand it right. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Just like so, guys. And okay, so it's a peak there. He has them here, and then I believe he does one here too. Yeah. So there's like so many different. There's a chain 2 here as well, and then he continues going here. So that's where I'm seeing him at. I'm just gonna go where the spaces are. After every 3, it looks like he does 3 groups of the half doubles, and then a chain 2, and that's what I'm seeing. 3 solid groups of half double. Okay. And then he's going to get into the chain 2 and keep on going. That's what I'm seeing, at least. At least I'm hoping I'm understanding it right. That's what's there. Also on the point, there's like a chain 2 on the point and a chain 2 on the valley. So a peak in a valley, but there's a chain 2 on each of those. So that's what I'm seeing, if I'm seeing this correctly. I'm going off the picture, guys, okay? The picture is going to be my chart. 2. Okay. 1, 2, and there. And then chain. Nope, it's not that. I don't need to chain anything yet. 2 and 3. 1. I can tell that I'm getting better when it comes to crocheting, because there will be times where like something like this would happen. I say, you know what? We're gonna do a different pattern. But this is like, no, I'm not gonna. I want to keep going. I like the way it looks. I mean, I've started already. I'm not gonna let it defeat me. It's gonna make me want to work harder at it. When I see when something is like a little hard for me or a little challenging, it just makes me want to figure it out even more. Now, do we have 3 salads? We're gonna go ahead and chain 2 and go ahead and keep on going. And it's coming out even, so I feel like I'm doing it right. Every time I end up at a valley, it's perfect. Every time I end up at a peak, it's perfect. So evidently I'm doing it pretty well. Okay, so there we go. Okay. All right, don't forget to share your items in the crochet group too, if you're working on anything. Creatively Created Crocheters, because I would love to see what you're working on. Not anything here? No, not yet. Let's see. I'm going to be, for those who wanted to have the Prosperity Crop Tee, the new hooded version, I'm going to work on that as well, so that way you can have it. This is 2. And then this is 3. And then we're going to go ahead and do chain 2, because we're here at this little valley here. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. A chain 2 and then do our half double. Yeah, so that's basically what it's showing us. It's just showing us 3 half double groups and then a chain 2. So I'm glad he did do this pretty good, to where you can see your stitches. Because that was like, oh my goodness. Yes, yep, a mod. Yep, I'm gonna get that mod done because I'm gonna take a picture of it today. So I want to have it done because I'm doing it for the crochetpreneur on Instagram. We're doing like a little collaboration to help us all to get our stuff, you know, so we can all be seen a little bit and get to know each other. So I'm taking part in that. It's kind of like a Vita on Instagram. I'm doing so many different Vitas. Help me, Lord. So that's what I'm doing on there. And today, well, the one I'm picking to do today is going to be called Revamp Your Pattern. And I'm like, okay, just so happened to actually did revamp a pattern. And I added a hood to it. So I'm going to try that thing. There's a couple different mods that I'm going to do to that tee for fun. Just so, it's so versatile. You can just do whatever you want. Okay, we got that. 1, 2, and then this is the third one. Okay, and now I'm going to chain 2, 2, and then go from here. Okay, there we go. There we go. guys, I didn't stop. If you noticed, I did not stop. If you noticed, guys, I kept on going. I didn't let it beat me on. I didn't let it beat me. So don't let it beat you guys. Okay, you got this. We got this. God got us. Remember that. All right. And 2, and then we're gonna join. Look at there. That thing almost tried to take me out. Trying to understand those parentheses and the brackets. It was just too much math for me. I could not. That's why I used to struggle in math at times because goodness. I'm like, why are you doing this to me, Lord? Why? Okay, so this is what it's looking like so far. Okay, we got our star shape here. Okay, and our hexagon shape here. And let's go ahead and see what's next. Oh my goodness. Okay, next is going to be round 12. We're on round 12? Okay, that was quick. Okay, round 12. I don't know if he's going to have brackets for me, but I'm not going to look at him. I'm not going to look at the brackets. Okay, so it's going to chain 1, single in the same stitch. All right, single in here. And is a single in the next 8 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so we're single in here in the next 8. And what else we're going to do now? Single, chain 2, single, and the next chain 2. Okay, single, chain 2, and single. All right, now single the next 9. Okay, so single the next 9. This is going to be 1, 2. Okay, thanks, Nana Donna. This is 3. This is 4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So basically, we're single crocheting in all the half double crochets that we just created. Okay, and then when we get to our chain, oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. 3 singles in next chain 2 space. Okay, see, that's why you got to read. So in this one, we're going to do 3 single crochets. Okay, so I'm like, this is a valley. What are we doing here? I know we're not going to make a peak there. So we're going to just do 3 singles. Just put it right there, make it flat. Love it. And then continue going all along, guys, doing our single crochets in the next 9. Okay, all right. This is like a little relaxing row. I'm not pulling my wig off for this round, okay? This is a nice little breezy one. Okay, we can relax with this one, guys, all right? Everybody relax with this one. And now we're gonna do our single, what are we doing this one? Single crochet, chain 2, and then single crochet here. Okay. And then just keep on going, guys. All right. Everybody saying good morning to each other. Yes, we're about to get out of here, guys, but I'm going to go over to Ursula's house, see what they got going on over there. If she wants anybody up, I might go up there and show some of my finished objects and chat and work on this thing and let it stress me out a little bit. But thank you so much for coming in. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Thank you for joining me. And I had a really, really good time. So if you don't have Ursula at Granny Square, please grab her up and let's go have some fun. Do a triple C raid to her house. Why? Because she's always doing some fun things over there. And I want to see what she's working on. So let's get into it, guys. Okay. I'm excited. Thank you for joining for Craft Hour Triple C, guys. And I will see you guys next week. Love you all. Take care. Have a beautiful morning.